girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. Da, 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 da. One of the favourite hauls of the year, my lovelies. You know, we don't go to Homesense often now. It's really more towards the latter part of the year. But we're here. And I don't know whether it would have gone up before or after, but you know there's going to be a TK Maxx one because we can't do one without the other, right? My lovelies, yes, I have nicked Dan's new snuddy. If you've seen the Life Lately vlog, I picked us up new matching snuddies. You will see me in mine in, I don't know what video, maybe you would have already seen me in it, but I nicked Dan's one for this one because I can't lie, they're one size, so I feel like we could be alternating them, but my lovelies, I didn't go mad. I was very, very refrained or restrained, I would say. I've picked up some bits that I think I'm going to keep forever and a day. Of course, there's going to be a candle in there. I mean, come on, this is Shannon. But stuff that we definitely need throughout the house, we'll be able to keep, and all in all, it's just some Christmas festivities that we need. My lovelies, let's get into the video. So I am filming this. I've literally just got in from work. It has been absolutely horrendous these last couple of weeks with the traffic coming back from work. I don't know if it's the dark nights. I don't know what it is, but it has taken an eternity. And I said to Dan today, I was like, oh, if you have time, just grab some stuff out of the boxes, because at the moment behind you, there's trees settling, there's gongs, there's boxes in the kitchen. We're getting there. And I said, could you just maybe like put something on the back table? Because I took the back table, everything off of it, and it looks really bare. And he's done a great little job, bless him. I was like, I walked in and I was like, it actually looks really festive. He was like, I haven't got a creative eye like you. I've literally just put it on. I was like, you know what? It's all well and good. We've got a candle burning. The fire, I would love to say the fire is on, but currently it has 4 big Christmas tree bags in front of it. And I think there might be a potential fire hazard. So probably not, you know, probably not. But I'm rabbiting. The one thing that I actually couldn't fit in the bag is down here. And I cannot wait to get this out. So it is quite spiky, I can't lie. This was $6.99 and it is from, I don't know what the brand is. It doesn't say because there's, oh hold on, there's a sticker over it. Can I mind the sticker? It is palm fibre. And as I say, $6.99, I got a new big doormat. But how big is that? I think for $6.99, that is huge. I wanted, like, I quite like having this type of, it's the bristle one, so it is quite hard. I have one of these at the front at the moment. I've still got the autumn one out. And then we just have like the normal little couple of quid ones out the back. However, I don't know what we're going to do this year. I don't know if this is going to be out the front or whether this could go at the back because we're going to be in and out with boots with the garden. But how good is that? I mean, guys, $6.99. The only thing, it is hella spiky. Yeah, we're going to put you down there. We're just going to put you there now because you've had your 5 minutes of fame and you're very spiky. So I need to get that to settle. I don't know, as I say, front or back. I'd actually love to have it on the outside. I could put it on the outside and just change the internal mats. We'll see. I saw a really, really nice mat. So where you open our door, we've got quite like a wide bit and a normal sized mat doesn't really cover it well. And I see one, I think it was next door Dunhill, and it was a Hamish one. And Dan was like, I don't think you can have Hamish all year round. And I was like, I reckon I could have Hamish till like May. I reckon I could actually have Hamish from January till the end of August and then change it up for autumn and Christmas. Because the one that we saw, it was actually really, really nice. It was just like Hamish's big face. And I was like, I really like it. So, I don't know. I'm feeling some little tweaks next year to the house. You're probably thinking, Shannon, you've still not got half your pictures up. That is a work in progress. But I think we're going to have a little touch up with some paint in the new year. Because, obviously, concave the wall with the ladder, with the loft. That was a little incident. And there's just like little bits I've noticed. So I think we're just going to have a little tidy up. Have another big declutter, I think. Dan said before the Christmas stuff goes away, I've got to be ruthless. And I'm like, I don't want to be ruthless. But okay, we'll be ruthless. And if we're not going to use it or it's a little bit old, he's like, donate to charity. Because I said I was thinking of maybe doing like a bundle on Vinted, like if we had like Christmas decorations and that, just doing like a bundle of it all. But I don't know if you can sell decorations, and I'd be really worried with the baubles, even with the amount of bubble wrap. So yeah, I don't know, but we're having a big declutter. He said he's reorganised the whole loft, so probably actually in the new year I'll show you guys the loft in a vlog, because I don't even know if you've been up there with me properly, but he's reorganised it all, so I don't even know what it looks like. It's all a work in progress, my lovelies. It's all a work in progress. Right. I was really good with candles, okay? As you all know, I do have an obsession with candles, but as Dan kept pointing out to me, Shannon, you have your boxes full of candles. And I'm like, oh yeah. I actually can't open this. Let's have a look. But I see this and I really liked it because of the jar. I'm very much a sucker for a good jar at Christmas. And I see this and I was like, you know what? You're cute. You're coming home with me. This one was, Jesus Christ, this one has really bubble wrapped it well. You want to bubble wrap my baubles if I put them on Vintage? I'll be like, you've done a really good job here, my lovely. Right. $7.99. It isn't though. I can't remember the brand because it's not. Oh, it is DW Home. Looking at it, I can't remember. So it looks like an old milk carton, but it says Season's Greetings, and can you see that? Spiced eggnog. Guys. Oh. You know what? I cannot wait, because I think by the time this has gone up, Starbucks have launched their Festives, and I'm sure they've brought back the eggnog latte. Guys, it's only a single week, but this smells blooming divine. Does anyone know actually how I make my own eggnog? I'm going to look for a recipe for that. I want to make my own eggnog. Oh, that is delightful. I feel like you might be actually getting burnt after this, because our one over there had literally just, phew. There is no more flickering in there, and I'm like, okay, you're done. We've still got a little flicker in the one behind us. Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Yes, please. And you know what? I think that with stuff like this, they're actually really good little canisters to use after if you want it for decorations. I mean, most people will probably just chuck it. Shannon being the hoarder that she is, this will go in the box. So if I'm getting rid of some stuff this year, that'll be going in there. Defeats the object, I know. Again, I'm going to have people shouting, did you need that? Did you really need that? Maybe not, but out of all the boxes got down, I don't think Dan has actually got the glassware box down. Number one, is far too heavy. The fact that we even put it up in the loft at that capacity. This is why I've said to Dan, in the Forever household, like an attic, because it's a lot easier walking up with a box than it is to come down a ladder with it, or just a big shed out the back, because I see a lady on TikTok and her mum absolutely loves Christmas, and I've got major organisation envy. She has a QR code on her Christmas boxes, so when they come out, she scans the QR code and it will show her pictures of what's inside. If that is not just organisation on a whole nother level, then I don't know what is, but I'm here for it. So yes, my lovelies, because I had a feeling the mugs were not going to come down, I see this one and I was like, you know what, you're actually really cute, so I feel like I need to have you. So I got it. It was $5.99, which I don't, for TK Maxx and Homesense, I don't think their mugs are bad prices, and they are a good little size. I've just ended up taking half the sticker off the bottom, and I know it really irritates people sometimes if I use cups with tags still on the bottom. I do apologise, but I'm not the greatest at peeling stuff off like this. Mum is the one for this. She would always peel the bits off. Oh, that one come off all right, just not that one. So this is by the brand Holly and Jolly, and it was a gorgeous pink, like gingerbread front style of the house. I really like this. It's a good size. Look at that. Look at my diddy hand. It is a good size. This will be perfect hot chocolate. Bailey's squirty cream marshmallows. dust in a cocoa powder? Yes, please. Yes, please. So I saw it and I was like, you know what? Everything in moderation. You guys will remember when I was at home, and that's probably actually why I've got so much stuff for the festivities, because when I was at home with mum, I bought for the house and I bought for whenever I moved out. So a lot of my stuff is actually from my hauls when I would decorate with mum. And obviously mine and mum's little place, we was like Santa's grotto. It's a bit harder here and it's going to sound really, really stupid. Me and mum had a little 2-bed and this is a 3-bed. However, I don't feel I've got as much space here to decorate as I did mum's. So mum's, obviously I had the long hallway. I don't have a hallway here. I have the patch with my doormat and then I have stairs. The rooms, they're smaller than the rooms at mum's. So yes, we only had 2, but they were larger rooms. Like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get my Christmas tree in the bedroom this year. Number 1, I can't have the pre-lit one because there isn't a plug socket. And number 2, I don't know if there's room. Which sounds like mind-blowing that I've got an extra room, but I'm kind of like, oh, I don't know. I can't have one in the kitchen because we don't have like a big enough alcove like at mum's. And yeah, so I'm kind of a bit stuck. And I feel like when the Christmas tree goes up, I'm going to feel like, oh God, I don't want it to feel swamped at Christmas. Like, we still need to be able to manoeuvre. We still need to be able to walk and not be taking a tree out on our adventures. So yeah, it seems really weird, but I struggled last year. I mean, the tree only went up a couple of weeks before, as you know. It was very rush because we were still getting stuff ready. But I didn't feel like I had the space like I did at mum's. So yeah, it's very strange because obviously the back room was literally the day bed and the tree. So we had all of the room there. Mum had her chair. But here, like, trying to get all the presents in this year, we're going to have like a house of 5. There's going to be a lot. And I don't know where it's going to go. I don't need to think about that. Don't think about that yet. We are okay, Shannon. We will be all right. What I do know is that I've got some really cute tea towels. These are, why do they put the stickers right over the company name? Cuisine Art, a set of 2 kitchen towels. And these, where's the little price tag on it? I feel like these were £6. It's not got a price on it. No. I believe, my lovelies, these were £5.99. So they are actually a duplicate. We've got 2 of the same thing. So you know what? I might see if Mum or Dada want one. Mum has probably gone Primark and grabbed some. I know what she's like. So I might see if Dada wants a ho-ho tea towel. But yeah, £5.99. I think that they are very, very nice quality. Love a good tea towel. I've probably actually got, probably in them boxes, I've got tea towels that I've not used. So we're not going to judge here. We always like to have a new little fresh edition, don't we? We do, we do, we do. Right. Oh, I did like this. So, I don't know why they put the tags all the way over the blooming fronts so I can't see them. This is a high fragrance reed diffuser, 120ml, vanilla cinnamon. And it was £5.99. Now the brand, it doesn't say the brand. It doesn't. But, I don't know if you can see, guys, it's got little beads, like stones in it. Can you hear that? It's got little stones. 120ml for £5.99. I don't think it's too bad. Love the packaging. I actually, oh wow, the sticks are like a chocolate brown. Kind of matches my nails. Okay, I'm very excited to get these out. Our coffee and whiskey is almost at the end of it now. It's just kind of took on a spur. I was changing the sticks over once a week. And then I was like, oh, you know what? Between me and Dan, we were doing it like every other day. And them reeds are soaking in that scent. So that, I think, will definitely be going on there. And if you guys know of anywhere else where you can get reasonable price giant diffusers. We saw some when we went to Summerhill Garden Centre. They was almost 50 quid. I was like, I think that was £12.99 from Home Bargains. So if anyone does know, please help your girl out because she would love a new big giant diffuser. However, doesn't really want to be spending 50 quid to be perfectly honest. Now, I am sure in the loft, I have some form of Christmas bakeware. I also feel I have a loaf tin with a pumpkin on for autumn and Halloween. I think. I see this and I was like, I don't think I've got the pie dish. I don't think I have a pie dish. I feel like I've got roasting trays, big ceramic roasting trays. I feel like I've got a set of 3, but I don't believe I have a pie dish. So I saw this and it was $8.99. Now I can't lie, I think the price of their bakeware is phenomenal in these places. Homesense, TK Maxx, even Asda do really good ones. It's by the brand Prima Designer. And I see this and it has a very, can you see that? Very faint scalloped edge. Scalloped. But I just loved the print of it. Absolutely loved it. It's this gorgeous red around the side. And I thought, you know what? This would be lovely for a fruit crumble. Pile your fruit in, put your crumble topping on. Yes, it's going to get messy, I'm not going to lie. You're going to need to put it on a tray when you bake it, and then when you take it out, scoop from the middle out. But I think, oh, or even a nice apple pie. Or Dan might do his steak and Guinness pie over winter. I just like, see, stuff like this, I think is such a good investment. I do actually want to get in the loft though, because I do need to make sure that I know what I've got. Part of me doesn't like putting away the bakeware because, number one, then I kind of forget what I have. And also sometimes when I'm doing a dessert, I don't want it to be in a normal white tray. I want it to be in a festive, or I want it to be in my ghost tray. Like, yeah. So something that I've realised is whenever or wherever we may be with the Forever House, I definitely want a pantry. I would love a pantry. But within the pantry, I want some form of like shelving or a closet where I can put my dinnerware sets and all of my occasional bakeware, because I don't want it to be stuck in a loft or an attic. I want it to where I can get to it. And yeah, I've actually really invested in the dinnerware side of things this year. I don't know whether the haul would have been up before or after, but you'll see from one of them that I've actually bought a Christmas dinnerware set. And the dinnerware set come with the plate, the side plate and the bowls, and I managed to get the matching pasta bowls, which so now Dan's like, have we got to take everything out of that cupboard for dinnerware to put these in? And I'm like, no, because part of me only wants to use them on Christmas Day. The only dilemma is there's 5 of us, so I said I think I'll go without the Christmas dinnerware. I'll let everyone else have it, but I'm so excited. That, can you see I get excited about bakeware? Yes. And then there's something else I got excited at. Let me pop you in there so that you don't fall over. I picked these up for Halloween and they've done Christmas editions. So these are a set of 4 ramekins. Again, it doesn't say who's the brand. I'll tell you what, Homesense, you need to actually stop putting your stickers over everything. Oh, it's Prima Design as well. So it's the same brand as the tray, but they are 4 ramekins and they were $7.99. How cute. Again, kind of messed up because there's 5 of us this Christmas. So if I do like little mini fruit crumbles, I'll just do mine in like a little plain white ramekin. But I saw these, and again, it's something I'm going to keep. This isn't stuff just for 1 year, get gone. The bakeware, I look after my bakeware. I love my bakeware. Anything for the kitchen, you guys know that is like my little area. These, oh I love them. Mini fruit pies and crumbles, guys. I can't wait. Cannot wait. And then the last thing of the haul, you knew I can't go in there and not get a cushion. If I did, there would be something very, very wrong with me. Let me tell you that. Guys, I see this and I was just like, oh, how cute. It is by the brand Christmas Collection, made in Spain. They don't have the price on it, but I believe it was roughly $12.99. Now, there were some gorgeous ones, but I've noticed that the price is creeping up on cushions. Some of them was going at $22 and $24.99. I go through cushions way too much. That's one thing probably I do have way too much of, but I love a cushion, okay? And I'm preempting for the Forever House. I'm going to need a lot of cushions for My little daybed at mum's is like my cushion gallery. If you remember, they're all just like piled up on there, and that's how it stays. I love this. It has a gorgeous blue velvet back, and yeah, that is, I couldn't leave and not grab a cushion. I was very torn between this or a throw. I'm not saying while I went shopping I haven't bought a throw, but in Homesense I was good and didn't buy a throw. I bought a cushion instead, and isn't it just delightful? My lovelies, that is Homesense, not just the Christmas haul, it's the last Homesense haul of 2025. Oh my god, that's sad. So my lovelies, I do hope you've enjoyed this video. Look at us, we are done. We are done with Homesense for 2025. I can't lie, I feel like I need to make a few more regular trips to there throughout the year. I tend to only really go Easter, Halloween, Christmas. Is Homesense and places like TK Maxx and Dunelm, are they worth going to when the year is normal? No occasion, no season, nothing to decorate for, but just normal homeware shops, because I tend to only go on the seasons. And I'm thinking we've got Valentine's Day early next year. Do they do a little thing for Valentine's? Maybe I should have a little pop and have a look. My lovelies, if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below, and leave me a comment. What was your favourite bit from the haul? Have you been to Homesense and purchased yourself anything? And can you remember if I actually do have some Christmas bakeware in the loft? Because it would be greatly appreciated, because now I'm looking at that and I'm thinking, they did have loaf tins. Do I need to go back and get the loaf tins to get the set? People are probably sitting there screaming. Absolutely not. My lovelies, take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!